Hello, high flyers, and welcome to February 25th. Today invites you to grow in understanding and to savor the gifts of life as well as the present moment, because as you journey within to a place of deep solitude, it's bringing you divine reasoning, that sense of divine reason. Three aspects today of gratitude, experience, and instinct with the Hermit card. Gratitude with the Nine of Cups. I'm Anthony, Empathic Elevator, and we're here to tune into the signs, signals, and synchronicities of your ascension process. So with that 111 on the timer, what do we have for the viewer today? What do we need to know, see, and hear? What else do we have for the viewer today? Beautiful. Any further cards? Underlying energy? Is magenta, and connect to your deepest inner knowing through that instinct, that aspect of the Hermit today. Our three aspects today, like I said, are instinct, experience. Instinct comes from that Hermit energy, being able to go within to a place of deep solitude. And with the number 9, spending about 9 or 10 minutes in that place of solitude as you look for gratitude, it's helping you to create change in your life. The number 5, connect to your deepest inner knowing. Of course, we want to establish boundaries. Boundaries with which to grow in our understanding, to grow in our effectiveness, to grow our effectiveness to thrive in this time space, in this life that we wish to build. Boundaries, also testing the boundaries of your instinct, of your connection. And, planting ourselves in that place of deep solitude so we can dig our roots into the nourishment, so we can ground ourselves in the present moment. Boundaries with brown. Excuse me. So we're unearthing the gold within you, unearthing this golden light within you, the golden egg, that golden idea, your propensity for prosperity. Gold and attract abundance with the number 21 invites you to connect to body, mind, and soul, to that triad connection, to unravel and reveal the gold within. The gold within experiences as well, as we embrace new experiences and new ideas and subjects that helps us to attract abundant ideas. Opening ourselves up to new ideas is a sense of trusting the abundance that's in the universe. Regenerate your body with sapphire. So take some time to fill your cup today, to regenerate the body, so you can tune into your truth with sapphire. Getting into the depths of you as well, so we can bring out this durability, the shine, the shimmer. As you journey within 444, as you build these foundations of connecting to our intuition, of getting grounded and taking the time to find rejuvenation, as well as bringing in that sense of rejuvenation through gratitude. And we're embodying that sense of gratitude for all the experiences. When we embody, we celebrate life, we create that space, a sense of ease. It's also helping you to attract a relationship. With Rose, a relationship to that divine mother energy within. Rose is connected to Mary Magdalene and also the Gaia grid. That Rose grid is that connection to our passion, to our grit, our will, 555, to our desires for relationships. In this Pisces season, we're really getting to the bottom of the cup, you know, what really satisfies our taste, what really nurtures our growth, what's in balance when we devote ourselves to the number 6, Rose. Roses may also be of significance, perhaps even planting some roses. I myself have some rose hips that I'm going to try to propagate some roses from, so we'll see how that goes. Ruby, rejuvenate your body. So again, I already said rejuvenate earlier without even having looked at this card. We have this ruby red energy of Archangel Uriel, of the Archangel of the North and of the Pentacle. So again, this Gaia grid, calling you to ground with it, to tune into your durability, to find your strength. Rubies are very strong. You're not as strong as diamonds, but they have the strength, this depth. They also have the courage to stand out, to help you find that balanced stance, the power in the presence as well, helping you to rejuvenate your body and awaken your empathy, to open your heart to that unconditional love of source energy, of the upper heart chakra, this turquoise, perhaps calling on some turquoise today to help us to ground. Wearing us a turquoise necklace, earrings, even just meditating with some turquoise. It's awakening your empathy and help you align with your divinity, with 34 making 7, so that you can take action and take inspired action. But also take action to attract abundance day and to establish boundaries. You know, taking that time out to connect to your instinct, taking the time out to expand, to tune into this growth period, this expansion, as you let in light into the under canopy, unearthing the gold underneath. Take action from a place of heart with jade. Taking action is creating the changes, embracing the changes. Again, it's helping you to rejuvenate that body, regenerate the body. So what do we have from the Abraham Hicks Ask and It Is Given deck? What do we need to know, see, and hear for our viewers today, the 25th? It's a Sunday as well. What else do we have for the viewer today? And the further cards, as well as any underlying energies. Final card. attract abundance. Because whatever abundance I seek is mine. And stand in this golden light, in the light of you. You stand in the light of your abundance. And you'll relax into this knowing and take back our power. Tune in that light, activate your healing power to help you to regenerate your body in this knowing, in this law that whatever abundance I seek is mine. Whatever I desire and then allow, I must experience. There's no exception to that. As I hold myself in vibrational alignment, establish boundaries with my own desire, I will experience in all ways the fulfillment of that desire. So establishing boundaries is helping us to attract abundance today. That abundant connection to your creative energy, to your truth, to a healthy body. I practice the science of deliberate creation. Going with that, the aspect of experience and bringing in new experiences. What do we want to deliberately bring into our experience? What kind of knowledge? But also taking action from that inspired action, because we want to create deliberately. Giving thought to anything is creation. Giving deliberate thought to anything is deliberate creation. So we're being guided to invite in abundance deliberately, to take action towards opening, seeing through the eyes of abundance, seeing through the eyes of Source that knows your abundance, that knows that whatever abundance you seek is yours, to open up these eyes to this metamorphosis and transformation at this time. Also integrating this abundant frequency, this gold frequency. Come out quite a few times the last few days. To feel better is at the root of every desire. Like I said, we're getting to the bottom of the cup, to the root of these desires, to our deepest truths, and as well as our deepest deepest reasoning, finding that deep reasoning for the desires. For us to feel better was the only reason any of one of us wants anything. So we're developing this relationship with our desires and with our spiritual centers and our personal power. The purple and yellow coming out on this card. To feel better is at the root of every desire. We're attracting this relationship, this healthy, balanced relationship with our body. And my joy doesn't depend upon the approval of others. Stop depending on others for approval to take action, to experience new things, to open that book, to open your mind to something we thought maybe was beyond our capacity. Rejuvenate your body of knowledge, rejuvenate your ability to receive joy, because that joy does not depend upon the approval of others. Constant, pure guidance from Source comes forth from within you. It is always there. So that reminds us to get grounded with Ruby, to balance that root chakra, to tune into your instinct with the Hermit card today. Because the secret of creating anything desired is to get happy. So this is that flowering, and you open up, and you bloom into this knowing, connect to your deepest inner knowing. These magenta flowers reiterating that to get happy. From your place of being happy, you have access to all that you desire. And to feel better is at the root of that desire. So if we can practice happy thoughts and have empathy for ourselves along the way when, it's more than challenging. It's challenging times to practice happy thoughts. Taking deliberate action, which is to be deliberate with our mind, to be deliberate with the powerful energy of thoughts and emotions. I make many decisions and then I make them right. So delve into the experiences, be a student in life, come out from out of the bushes and allow yourself to experience some things, as it is helping you to see the balance, the natural balance, and the balance of abundance. Your new stimulation of thought against the existing beliefs within you, thereby deciding what you want now. Your true work in this perfectly balanced universe is to weigh continually your new stimulation of thought against the existing beliefs within you. That goes with that instinct to listen to that chirping bird within, to the voice within. By visualizing my desired outcome, the perfect action is always inspired. So visualization goes with the third eye chakra, our ability to perceive, and to contrive this vision is to practice deliberate creation. By visualizing my desired outcome, which is to feel better is at the root of every desire. If we can visualize this and utilize our spiritual centers, the third eye chakra, the perfect action to take action with Jade, is always inspired. As you desire to feel good leads you to thoughts that feel good, the perfect action will always be inspired from that alignment. And that inspired action is always joyful. So we can attract a relationship with deliberate creation, with inspired action. Because physical well-being is only one good thought away. The gateway to your freedom, to your well-being, is just one good thought away. The key is not to give any unwanted thing much attention. When it doesn't feel good, turn your attention to someplace else and attract a relationship with that well-being feeling. It goes with rejuvenating our body and grounding, connecting to our instinct as well. And embracing the experiences that open up our ability to conceive more deeply, to trust more deeply. Angel spirits and guides, what do we have from the Prism Oracle? For the viewer, meow. What do we need to know, see, and hear this time? So our underlying energy is space. Those are those boundaries, creating that space. Also going into the space of the mind, into the space of instinct, and creating this space for your deeper inner knowing. So creating this space for your abundance. So to establish boundaries. As you do the shadow work, go into that space of the mind and surrender. Surrender what's no longer serving us. Surrendering this energy to the earth. Calling on Archangel Uriel to help us to surrender to Mother Gaia what's no longer serving us. To surrender to joy and happiness. And to the knowing that whatever abundance we seek is ours. To surrender to this, to trusting this process that, is the knowing that well-being is one good thought away. And a reminder not to surrender our joy to the approval of others. To rest in this knowing. Whatever abundance I seek is mine. You can rest in this knowing, and to take some time to rest into your instinct, to rest in gratitude, to rest from all this, the spiritual work we've been doing, to rest your eyes long enough to connect to that space of instinct as well, to connect to the heart space, to connect to the inspired action. As fear may come up, or fear about arises when we we're looking for approval in others. We may be afraid of trying new experiences, of opening up to new levels of wisdom, because with wisdom, with great power comes great responsibility. To feel the fear and to do it anyways is this portal we get to walk through, to take action. True 22, to take action from a connected place. Once we have this relationship with self, it's helping you to grow. This is a period of spiritual growth. So be a student, be this fresh seed ready to be nurtured and watered. And so that you can grow this abundance, so you can grow into this abundant being and take the expired action towards growth. Rejection. So rejection goes with boundaries and knowing that there is protection in your rejection. Perhaps the things we haven't received. We were being protected by that rejection. And also not to reject the things that we've gone through that have caused us to look at things in a different way, that have brought us to make a new decision. Because we make many decisions and then we make them right. It's about feeling right with what we've done and how far we've come. It also goes with practicing gratitude. Oppositely, finding your confidence to embrace new experiences and to speak on our instinct, because we're finding the abundance and expressing it through gratitude. We're finding ourselves looking through the eyes of a deliberate creator, gaining the confidence to visualize the desired outcome. Confidence, by visualizing the desired outcome, perfect action is always inspired. Protection. Well-being. Whatever abundance I seek is mine. Your abundance is protected. It's waiting for you to open that door, to walk through that doorway into that vortex of golden abundance, to also find protection in your connection to your instinct, because our instinct guides us away from things that won't serve us. It also guides us through the noise of society. Our instinct is our protection. You surrender to this connection and put to rest whatever sadness has come up around the abundance that we haven't quite received. To allow those gray clouds to clear up, because clear skies are ahead if you want them to be. Clear skies are ahead if you allow them to be. And to allow space for the sadness as well, for the loss, for the grief that we've been through, 8 of Cups energy from yesterday, that we've been asked to release recently. So we may still be having some sadness come up around those people, places, and projects that we're being called to walk away from. 26:26 on the timer. Look at that. February 25th, a fulfilling journey of self-trust. Experience in the number 9 invites you to grow in your understanding and effectiveness. Open a book that feels out of your league, or seek the knowledge of someone well beyond your years. It's a day to take on subjects and beliefs that are most foreign to you, that we're afraid of. With the Fear card. So embrace your role as life's greatest student. But rather than getting lost in the dreaminess of Pisces season, make sure to savor the present moment. Gratitude in the 9 of Cups asks you to look at the world around you and appreciate the smallest gifts. Whether it be enjoying the breeze on your face or indulging in a scrumptious feast, actively try to make the most of it. And above all else today, trust yourself with instinct and the Hermit. Calls you inward to the place of divine reason. So make the big decisions from your gut today. If at any point you are lost in the noise of society, find a place, a space of deep solitude so that you can hear the voice of wisdom that is forever available, waiting for you to listen. Today's mantra: I will learn and grow with the world around me while deeply trusting myself. Growth. That growth card. Today's journal prompt: what am I most emotionally grateful for today? Today's ritual: seek out isolation. No matter how much you have on your plate, find 9 minutes in your day to sit down and spend time alone. Surrender to a space of isolation. In whatever way your intuition guides you. Born on this day, Jamila Jamil, English television actor and activist; Pierre Auguste Renoir, French artiste and the leader of the development of Impressionism; and Meher Baba, an Indian spiritual master, had this to say: happiest is he who expects no happiness from others. Love delights and glorifies in giving, not in receiving. So learn to love and give, and not to expect anything from others. Can you connect to this deep inner knowing? Does that resonate with your deepest inner knowing? Can you attract a relationship with this grace, with life, with life's experiences, attracting a relationship with gratitude and abundance? And to know that whatever abundance you seek is yours. If we make the space for it, we can reach this golden rainbow, this success, and the abundance that you desire, requires you to visualize your desired outcome and to step into the glasses of confidence. Take care. I love you. Namaste.